2014 when the demise of Swami Ji happened, I was completely... Dear everyone, how are you doing? This is my weekly diary, and through this I'm trying to tell you something what is close to my heart. There is one very interesting question which came to me and I like to address it here. The question says, 2014 when Swamiji's demise happened, when he left us, why I was not there, why I did not came, and where I was, why I did not came after that several years, almost 8 more years. I want to say something very profound here, but you have to understand with a small story, with a small history behind it. 2014 is the year when I was not here in India. I was far away from Indian continent, even in Europe, and I was trying to make my life completely in a very small village. I did not had a house. I was living on rent, sharing houses, doing 2-3 jobs. When I left ashram 2012, the main and very strong reason was also that I wanted to have my own earning. I wanted to live life with my hard-earned money. And this is the core principle of spirituality, that if you have not learned how to make your own bread, if you have not learned how to live on your own means, there is no way how you should follow or even preach the learnings on spiritualism. 2012, when I left ashram, almost a year in India, I traveled many states, tried to find some stability, some ground to have that understanding how you can make your own earnings. 2013, when I left finally, this was the year when I had to find jobs, meanings, and I was doing that completely in the remote village and very much far away from anyone's approach. So if someone claims that they had approach on me, they could contact me, they could just connect me by email, phones, this is completely wrong. If you say this clearly, that 2014 when the demise of Swami Ji happened, I was completely far away in other side of the world, completely disconnected and feeling much more urge of living my life to the principles which Swami Ji has always followed and tried to preach others. That will not be wrong. When in 2010, I started working for Swamiji's mission much more deeply. I was going in villages and meeting people and trying to help them to understand the real spiritual essence, to live our spiritual teachings. Living means you can live in any prospect, but in the same time, you are trying to purify yourself from inside. You understand the ramifications, good and bad effect of everything what you do, and you are trying to manage that in the right way. I was trying to tell that to people, that you have to be much more humane. You have to become human first. You have to become the right person so that you can attract the spiritual essence to you without any efforts. When I was doing that, there was many opposition, many against forces. And I want to say one thing. Swamiji knew many people are against me, my work. Many people are jealous. Many people are angry. Many people are willing to have control in their hand. It was difficult to see and recognize such people in the bright light. Everyone was trying to hide the real face behind some nice shiny faces. And Swamiji wanted me to understand that. And he showed me one trick. He said, if you do something which people cannot expect and you see the real faces of people, try this one time at your home. If you will do something unexpected, if you will do something what others are not really ready to hear, they will show you real faces. They will not be the real anymore. They will become violent. They will become angry. They will become very bitter. They will try to take revenge from you. They will try to stop you, control you. They will try to strangle you so that you do not collapse what they are standing on. This is something what Swamiji has shown me in 2010, that I have to take care of this one small thing, how to really filter people. 2012, when I wanted to go and when I wanted to live my life, he allowed that I should do that. He allowed that I should do in a way that you can see and filter and understand the real people. I should do it in a way that people show their real faces. And that I did. But it have shown me so many real faces. Till today, if I talk something negative about something, I see the real faces of people. I see people holding to their money, to possessions, to control the small things which they have got from Swamiji as their own. Unfortunately, sadly, if you come and visit any of the ashrams, you will find people who love his possessions, his gifts, his many outer worldly things which he has provided: home, shelter, nice ashrams, big buildings, a lot of wealth, money, power. That's all what they're holding on to. They cannot leave all that because they love Swamiji. They all only hold on to those outwardly possessions. My question is, when I left, I was asked to see and filter the true people. Otherwise, what is the sense? 2014, obviously, I could not know about many things. Many people controlled the narratives, but I lived as Swamiji wanted me to. I came probably when he called me. I appeared when he actually predicted. I am last 3 years working among you all people, especially in India, going everywhere, villages, many children, many ladies and many gentlemen who are actually lived their whole life and now living in their old ages. And they're trying to understand that they should not really depart from this world without having the true sense and love for their master. I'm happy to say that I have seen so many good people last 3 years. I have witnessed so much love. I have witnessed so much true acceptance in the eyes of people. People love from their whole heart, their core. I have seen so many mothers, so many fathers in those figures. I have seen so many loving people who are actually loving Master only as his divine powers and not for the possessions. I let you decide who is the true disciple. I let you decide who is true lover. I let you decide who actually find Master as their own spiritual epicenter to move towards the right way. Dear friends, this is something you have to figure out. I love that spiritual essence which is each and every one of us has inside, which is giving us meaning and sense to live right way. I believe you have to have your own way and faith to find that structure. Believe me, once you will start listening to your heart, to your inner self, to your inner peace, once you close your eyes and you hear what you want from inside, you have to find that connection. Go and live that way as Swamiji always wanted you to live. Connect inside. You don't want anything. You don't want anyone to tell you what you should do. You have to find your own way to reach to that kind of divine connection. I can only say through this weekly diary that I did what was expected from me by Swamiji, and what I do today was also unexpectedly told by him how I should proceed in life. Find that connection that you will understand the true meaning and sense of life by your own way. Dear friends, if you want to connect, if you want to meet, you know where to find. There is so much you can see what is happening through and between the people with all the spiritual connections with all the thousands of people here in India. Come join us. Become part of this journey. Live the spiritual sense and that value which you want to create in life right now. Wish you be here soon. Thank you. And be part of this weekly diary because there is so much to come. Wish you will find this video meaningful. And if you find this helping you, please provide others to have that clarity as well. Share this video, comment on this. Let this video be the connection how others can also find the right way to become someone else than what they have been last 10 years. Thank you. This is my weekly diary. Hope to see you soon again in the next one.